Hello, and today I want to talk to you about oil bombs. Fantastic things. I use them all the time, and an oil bomb is a blend that you use a lot. You use all the time, one of your favourite blends. You might have a particular combination of oils that you like to use in the morning to get yourself going, to get the house nice and cleansed and smelling good. You may have a particular blend that you really love to use last thing at night to help you sleep. And it makes sense, and it's so much easier if you blend these oils in a bottle so that you already have them pre-blended, ready to go whenever you need them. So to do that, for your oil bomb, you need a dropper bottle like this. This is really easy to get hold of. You can get hold of them at chemists, essential oil websites have them. You may already have a dropper bottle that you're using for something else, which when you've finished with it, you can wash out and use to make your oil bomb. So obviously you're going to put your oil blend in here. You're going to then use your dropper to drop the oils into your oil burner, into your bath, into your vaporizer, however you want to use them. You're blending the oils neat in here. You're not diluting them into anything. So you've got neat oils in your oil bomb, and then you're just going to pop them in to whatever you want to use. You can even just drop a bit on both wrists, and you're good to go. Particularly good first thing in the morning, that one, or late at night before you go to bed. Bit of lavender, bit of chamomile, and you're away. So I'm going to talk about two particular blends that I'm really finding useful at the moment, and the first one of those is grounding blend. If you're finding it quite difficult to feel centered and grounded and focused, then this is a great blend to use. And the oils I'm using in this are patchouli, basil and ginger. Let's start with patchouli. Patchouli is a very grounding, it's an oil that connects you to the earth. It's very powerful. You don't need much of it. It smells really strong. Some people really like the smell, some people don't. I do like it. I think it's great, love it. But you only really want one drop of this for each time you use it. So you've got your patchouli, 1 drop of patchouli, 2 drops of basil. Basil is really good for mental clarity and alertness, but it's also a good herby, earth connecting oil. Most of the herbal oils that we use tend to be very good for grounding and centering. Basil, lovely. Reminds me of tomatoes. And ginger, nice and spicy, again really earthy. It's a root, so it's connecting you to the ground. Also extremely good for your immune system, so that's always very useful. You're using 1 drop of patchouli, 2 drops of basil, 3 drops of ginger. Very easy, 1, 2, 3. So if you're popping those into your oil bomb and you want to, I don't know if you can see how much I've got in there, but I've got about half the bottle, then you just multiply the drop numbers up. You might want to use 10 drops of patchouli, 20 drops of basil, 30 drops of ginger. Now with this blend, you may well want to use them in a water vaporizer so that you can spray this around the room. Particularly good for grounding, to use it in a room spray rather than burning them. So in my water sprayer, I've got 2/3 of this is water and 1/3 of this amount is witch hazel. Witch hazel again helps to clear energies, and it helps to hold the oils in this particular dilution. So in this amount of water and witch hazel in my sprayer, I'd be using 4 drops of patchouli, 8 drops of basil and 12 drops of ginger. Blend number 2. Now this blend is a blend for dealing with feelings of fear, particularly fear and stress and feeling uncomfortable about change. It's about enabling us to move through experiences and times of change, feeling quite calm about it, not feeling panicky and not feeling out of control. The oils I'm using for this are rose, frankincense and grapefruit. Yummy is all I'm saying. Rose, lovely, lovely. Rose is a real emotional comforter. It's like a big fluffy sock or a big nice blanket. Gorgeous. 1 drop of rose in your blend. Frankincense. Frankincense is all about breathing. It relaxes the diaphragm. It helps us to breathe deeply. It helps us to fill our lungs properly when we're breathing. So it's an oil that's used quite a lot in meditation for that particular reason. Really calming, really good for feelings of feeling out of control or for fear and anxiety. 2 drops of frankincense. Grapefruit. It's a real uplifting, gorgeous oil, full of positive, sunny qualities. No uplifting or fear-based blend, particularly around change and if things aren't quite panning out as we hope they would, all those kinds of feelings of insecurity. Grapefruit is, flick it around. Grapefruit is great. 3 drops of grapefruit. So again, 1, 2, 3, easy. Again, if you're doing them in the oil bomb, you want to be using the same quantities again. So in that you might put 10 drops of rose, 20 drops of frankincense, 30 drops of grapefruit. So enjoy making your oil bombs. I think it's really good to have loads of these. Just make sure you label them so you know which bomb you're using. Until next time, take care.